Our friends Sam and Ash hate each other's deck building styles.
You know, Ashley's great, but she can't build a Pauper deck to save her life.
To be honest, I really don't understand how Sam's on the Pro Tour with these trash decks he's always telling me about.
But here on MTGO Masters, we want everyone to get along. So we deceived them and came up with a little special challenge for them. We're going to get them to bring one Pauper deck each to go head to head, but little do they know they're actually going to be playing each other's deck. Will they find a new perspective? And who's really the best deck builder? Let's find out today on MTGO Masters.
I'm playing Madness Burn, where unlike a normal Burn deck, where all of your cards are just generically good, this deck plays discard spells, which can return Sneaky Snacker to play, or can madness out cards like Fiery Temper, Alms of the Vein, and Kitchen Imp.
With Kuldota Rebirth banned, Mono Red has had to adapt. We're now playing around Mono Red Synthesizer value and pinning our opponents down with cards like Thermo Alchemist and Keswick Flamebreather.
Let me chime in here for a second and finally reveal the twist for this episode, which is, yeah, that's right, the two of you are actually going to be switching decks the entire time.
You are sick. You are an evil, evil man, do you hear me?
Good luck, sincerely, the MagicOnline team.
I'm done. You know, I actually got to play Madness Burn one time in a Pauper Discord tournament, and the guy I was playing with told me straight up that I should never play this deck again. So I think my odds are pretty good here. Alright, well, I lost the die roll in a Burn matchup, which is always a great sign, right?
Like, you get an additional card. I think that's pretty good. My hand's pretty good. Alright, we're going to play a Grey Furnace, which is like a mountain but a little cooler, and cast a Voldaren Epic here. It deals 1 damage to you, and I make a blood token.
So you're already winning?
I think so. I have, like, more permanents than you in play. Can you match that?
I can match it with a Voldaren Epicure. Have you ever heard of it?
Right, okay. That seems pretty good. I'm going to play a mountain and cast a Clockwork Percussionist.
So you are going monkey mode here.
You don't understand. I'm going monkey mode. Cast a second Clockwork.
2 of them?
2 of them.
Oh, I'm cooked.
We're attacking for 3 damage, baby.
I'm going to go ahead and take it. And you know why I'll take it?
Why?
Remind me again, what card does your deck play? Is there a sweeper in here, perhaps? What are the odds I drew it, right?
0. I don't know what you're
Let's go ahead, play End the Festivities. All those are gone.
Wipe my board. I get to draw 2 cards, kind of. Lightning Bolt, that's a good one. I'm slow rolling this. Give me something good. That sucks.
And then I'm gonna go ahead play a Rakdos Carnarium, bouncing this mountain.
I need to recalibrate, because my hand doesn't have a lot of action.
Concede to Samsara.
Right.
Concede to Ashley Bits.
Yeah, it seems like a good line. I think I'm going to start with an Experimental Synthesizer. What if I don't do that? So if I hit a mountain off it, I lose the card. If I play a 2-drop, I lose the Lightning Bolt. So I think the correct line is to play Synthesizer next turn.
It's thoughts like that keep Sam on the Pro Tour and me losing FNMs.
Yeah, so we're just going to activate this blood token. I now have less permanents in play than you.
I win!
I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to cast Chain Lightning, targeting you. Alright, we're going to cast Lightning Bolt.
So here's one of the best parts about your deck, right?
Oh no.
I've got life gain in here. Were you aware?
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Alms of the Vein, and I'm gonna deal 3 to you, and I will gain 3.
That card's so good. It's just Lightning Helix, and it kind of just drew you an additional card.
And I still have 1 mana to spare, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing you did. I'll play a Chain Lightning.
Alright, now we're gonna play the Synthesizer. Gimme. Ooh, it's not bad.
13 more of those and you can win.
Right. I think I need to become the control deck, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna Lava Dart your Voldaren Epic here. Right, I'm gonna play my mountain and pass the turn.
Works for me. So, okay, you have a pretty big graveyard, and I know you're not gonna do anything with it. But just because I'm petty, I'm gonna go ahead and play this Bajuka Bog, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cast a newer card, the Omen part of Stormshriek Feral. So what this does is I'm going to discard a card, and if I do, I'm going to draw 2. Now, discarding cards is a bit of a downside, as you're familiar. Madness hates discarding cards, famously.
Right. This seems like a poor play on your part.
Yeah, well, I'm known to make those. So I'm going to go ahead and trigger Madness here off this Fiery Temper and deal 3 to you.
Okay, I'm going to crack my Synthesizer. I need to find something nice.
Oh, you have a 2/2 Samurai now, don't you?
I do get a 2/2 Samurai with Vigi. I hit a mountain, which is really nice. It means I get to play both my spells this turn. I'm going to Chain Lightning your face.
All right. I'm going to choose not to pay 2.
And we're going to play a Goblin Tomb Raider. This is a 2/2 with haste, because I have a Great Furnace.
That card looks familiar. Oh, it's because I was playing it. Right. Before Anu did all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 for a Vampire's Kiss,
That is exactly the card I did not want to see.
because that's gonna gain me life and I'll get 2 blood tokens. And now, ooh, I don't know, am I gonna activate this blood token?
Seems pretty good. Don't discard an Alms of the Vein. Oh.
I will discard the Alms of the Vein.
No.
And I don't have any way to kill you this turn, sadly, but, you know, next turn, things might happen.
Yeah, the synthesizer's gotta hit something real good. We get to keep spinning.
Not bad.
Keep spinning the wheels, cast a Reckless Impulse.
Why am I rooting for you? Wait a second.
I am the hero in this story.
You can keep spinning.
Okay. I need to make a decision now.
Yes.
So, like, I'm obviously going to play this mountain card. I'm at 2, you're at 13. You're playing a burn deck. You have, like, infinite cards that kill me.
So I've heard.
I don't think I can kill you this turn. So, like, the question is, would I rather play this synthesizer and look for a spell? Or would I rather crack the synthesizer I have in play to get a 2/2 for next turn and hold this synthesizer in play for next turn? I think I'm going to make a 2/2. I don't love it, but I kind of have to put enough power in play. So if you don't have an Alms of the Vein, a Fiery Temper,
A lightning bolt.
a Lightning Bolt, a Kitchen Imp,
Literally half my cards.
I'm going to stop thinking about this and just attack you.
Yeah, it's probably for the
I'm done.
best. Just level with me. How do you want to die? Kitchen Imp or Chain Lightning?
All right, you got it.
Let's go!
Thanks to our sponsors for supporting this episode. The Magic Online team is putting together pro-level content just for you. Be sure to check out the weekly Twitch live streams with Young Dingo at twitch.tv/MagicOnline. A big thanks also goes out to Moxfield, the best website for MTG deck lists. You can find all deck lists from this video on the official MTGO Moxfield page. Link is in the description. And if you're looking for amazing card accessories, be sure to stop by the Heavy Play store. Their new RFG deck box carrier is the best way to travel with your decks, safely, securely, and in style. All right, let's get back to the Magic.
So this is Pauper Walls combo. Was one of the better decks like 5 years ago. You're using Axebane Guardian and Overgrown Battlements to make a ton of mana, untapping them with Freed from the Reel, and once you get infinite mana, you're going to activate your Valakut Invoker an infinite amount of times, dealing enough damage to kill your opponent. Actually, you're taking notes, right?
That was the plan, but then I ended up just drawing a very disproportionate duck. So Sam's gonna go ahead and play one of the most complicated combo decks in the format right now, in the form of High Tide. The newly unbanned High Tide is gonna give Sam access to cards that tap for twice as much mana as usual. And if you just keep playing High Tides, those islands are gonna become super, super powerful. And then with a critical mass of mana that you can get through tapping and untapping those islands repeatedly, I'm gonna get milled out for about 50 cards using Replicated Stream of Thoughts. Or maybe that won't happen if I actually figure out how to play walls. That's unlikely. How much do you actually know about High Tide?
It's Pauper, I can figure it out.
Okay, well, it's basically a combat damage deck. So look for those creatures, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and play a Ceruli Caretaker. I can tap it and tap another untapped creature I control to add 1 mana of any color.
I'm going to cast a Preordain, and I need to find something good. Ooh, I don't know if that's good. I kind of just want High Tides.
How many do you have in hand?
That's a secret.
Ah, thought it would get you.
I think I'm going to put this card to the bottom. I just need to dig. I'm digging.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play a Forest, and then I've got 2 options here, but I don't know which one of these is actually good. I think the correct play is just gonna be playing an Overgrown Battlement. I can add green for each creature I control with Defender, which seems very, very good here.
How worried do I have to be about dying on turn 3?
Once I figure out how I can kill you on turn 3, very.
Walls is a turn 3 deck.
Is it?
It can be.
This does not look like a turn 3 deck to me, but I'm sure I'll figure out the line once I have it.
All right, we're going to play the second island, cast a Merchant Scroll. I'm going to grab the good card.
The good card?
The good card.
Island.
I don't think you can grab Island off a Merchant Scroll.
You can if you cheat hard enough.
We're going to grab a High Tide.
So now you've got 2 High Tides in hand and 2 islands. That's already kind of a problem territory. Why am I telling you this?
Why are you telling me what's in my hand? I know it.
Well, you know what you've got, but you don't know the power of. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Winding Way, and I'm gonna choose creatures here. So I'm gonna reveal the top 4 cards, and I can take as many creatures as I want into my hand. That's 2 creatures, card advantage. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Tinder Wall. It's a defender, and I can sacrifice it to add 2 red. I'm actually gonna go ahead and sacrifice it right away. And with 3 mana at my disposal, can you guess what card I'm gonna play?
I want you to play Tuk Tuk Rebel for it. My favorite card in the deck. But I think it's going to be an Axebane Guardian.
It is, in fact, going to be an Axebane Guardian.
All right, so that means I'm dead. I'm very scared.
Good. Good. Be scared.
Oh, that's a draw step. I have to exactly brainstorm into Hidden Strings, and then you die. So I'm going to probably lose the game and cast High Tide. I'm going to cast another High Tide. Cycle Learning Revealed. Island, Brainstorm. Hidden Strings off the top. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Was it?
No.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and play a land, and now I think it's time to use the tutors I've got in my hand. Transmute this Drift of Phantasms. Now the question is, what's the card that we're actually looking for? Oh, I messed up, didn't I?
Maybe.
Freed from the Real looks like it would let me tap and untap my walls repeatedly. I may have spent all my blue mana. So, look, I think what I'm gonna have to do is just play Freed from the Real and give you another go with High Tide. This will not be bad for me.
I'm sure.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put Freed from the Real on my good old friend Axebane Guardian and pass.
I drew a Merchant Scroll off the top. I could also say, your hand has nothing. You have no way to use this infinite mana. And I give myself one singular setup turn, and then I kill you next turn.
Are you willing to take that risk?
I think the move is I'm going to be as mana efficient as possible this turn. And just transmute my Muddle the Mixture for Puppetry. And pray that Ashley does not have anything. And I will also pray that she clicks the button that lets me resolve my spell.
I'll be kind today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, Puppetry, go. Your move. Don't kill me.
Well, I have bad news.
Did my dog die?
Wait, is that your threshold for bad news?
Yeah, I think so.
Then I have great news. You're dying in Magic.
No! Ah!
That got me so off guard. I almost passed my turn on accident. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap this Axebane Guardian to get 3 blue mana. And I'm just gonna go ahead, untap it.
Oh, I'm gonna F6 because I'm a kind and a beautiful person.
You're so nice. And you see the line here, right?
Yeah, you generate infinite mana. You haven't shown me a payoff yet.
The land does not concern himself with payoffs. I'm gonna just keep doing this for a while.
It's gonna take a little bit.
So just repeatedly tap and untap.
Sleep, baby, I know. Yeah, I guess so.
This clicking thing has gone on for long enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and present my Valakut Invoker. So Valakut Invoker lets me pay 8 to deal 3 damage to any target. You see the line here, right? Do you want to keep this going?
I'm all set. I'm gonna pack this one up.
Yes!
I'm gonna take
Let's
a
go!
lot
I
of
just beat a Pro Tour
damage.
player. I am the best Magic player of all time.
Throw the chair on the ground.
Can I do that?
Are you strong enough to lift your chair?
That's a bit insulting. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Woo! That was the most embarrassing chair throw maybe of all time. I just lost all the aura I gained.
Turns out you could not throw a chair.
I do not envy Sam. That deck is horrendous to try and pick up and play straight away. But, hats off, was able to do a good job there, but Ash was able to run away with it. Maybe you at home want to run away with 120 play points courtesy of MTGO Masters. Well, all you need to do is like and comment below, and we're going to pick a winner. And we'll see you on next week's MTGO Masters.